Come and have a seat, Elaine. Welcome, welcome. So this is what we're doing today.
Okay.
Pretty fancy, but it really is much easier than you think. You're just going to take and put a circle that's about this size right towards the middle of your paper. You don't have to worry about how perfect it is. And then this is the petal to the flower. We're going to point one of the ends towards the circle. It doesn't have to touch the circle, but it can. And just keep tracing the petals all the way around. And if they get cut off, it's totally fine. We're just going to do a close-up of the flower, and the whole thing gets a little bit abstract when we're done. So we start out by tracing and making the flower image, but by the time we're done, the whole thing is a little bit different because we're going to be working on the back side. So this is actually the front, and so we're going to keep tracing these around. And then if you've got spots, we can take and add like this,
Okay.
and then you can add a few more petals that are like behind the first petals you did. So you're going to want to add them just like this. You pretty much can't mess it up.
You said you can't mess it up?
You
Yeah.
pretty much
I
can't.
disagree with you.
Here, I'll let you finish.
Mine is not good.
Not true. Not true at all. You'll be surprised. All righty. That looks good. So, the word that I've been encouraging people to use is thankful. But it could be grateful, it could be family. One woman put the word crew on hers because her husband always called their family a crew, which I thought was cute. Another person put the name of their dog, Oki. Anything that makes you feel good when you look at it, that's the kind of word you want to add. Now, everybody is going to turn their paper over. This is how we're going to color. We're not going to turn it back over now. We're going to make sure that we're coloring on the back side. And now, all you're going to do is color in your petals with different colors. And if you look at mine, I use the pinks and the purples. That's a pretty combo. You can do as many colors as you want. There's no limit. Maybe just around the edge of some of them. Then when we drop the alcohol on, we'll get multiple effects around the edge. Even though you're coloring in the lines, the whole project today is a little like being outside the lines by the time we're done. And I like to be kind of methodical about how I apply it. This plastic is so slippery.
Messed around together.
So I look for the spots where I can see your marker lines. And that's where I drop a little drop of alcohol. And then we have to wait for it to dry a little bit because we don't want too much. But see how pretty your colors are together?
Eric lost his weather. Oh no. Oh. So then sweatshirts here. Good for not having a pattern or instructions.
Alrighty, that's looking pretty cool.
Oh, is it?
Kicks and
Yeah.
his arms all go at once.
If we control it a little bit, then I can watch where the colors are going and then I can make them go in another direction.
Children were born. Okay. We're all born.
Do you want to sign your name or do you want me to write it? You should write it right here.
It's back the tractor. It's a book series. It's a farm tractor.
Perfect. And now we'll have you hold it with pride.
And you see him on that tractor.
Definitely. Surprise.